Okay, so as this goes, the other side of Virgo is Leo. That's my tribe. Well, you're on my tribe, but, a little biased because I'm a Leo. Sorry, try not to be biased. But I kind of love me, and I love my Leos. I love all my signs, but gotta have a little bit of that lion pride. Alright, can I have a self-love for... Okay. Thank you is the best prayer that anyone could say. Amen. Literally every morning, and I talk to my daughter and on the way to school. I'm like, did you say good morning to God yet? Did you say thank you for the beautiful sunshine, for the wonderful breakfast, and for the exciting day you're going to have at school? And we go through a whole list of thank yous, which is never enough. Truly is never enough. But it becomes a way of life, and it's something you look forward to every day. And how people pray, I'm never going to judge. How people, talk to their spirit team, talk to the universe. It's not how you do it, it's how you do it, period. There's been times where I talk like I'm talking to my homies. Times where I wrote letters. There's times where I just get up and just say thank you all day. Just even when I get angry for something, I'll be like, thank you. I'm going to check that. It's seriously, I don't even really ask for anything anymore from God. God knows what I want. And as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing and doing it to the best of my ability and always learning and always sharing that, God's always going to bring me exactly what I've asked for, because we both know I deserve it. When you get to that point, the only thing you can do is say thank you, because you know it's coming. Someone needed to hear that. Today, find a way to thank someone who's been there for you when you most needed it. Amen. And I'll tell you, I have been through some ups and downs all over the place, and I've had people cheering for me and cheering against me. And either way, I thank them both. I thank them all. You know why? Because all it did is made me stronger, smarter, better, more wanting to learn, more compassionate. There's always a reason to be thankful, and when you can find that in any situation, I promise you, you'll grow so far and so fast you won't even know what to do with yourself. Okay, that's the one. That was one way to give it to you. And we got reflection. When I loved myself enough, I began leaving whatever wasn't healthy. This meant people, jobs, my own beliefs and habits, anything that kept me small. My judgment called it disloyal. Now I see it as self-loving. And that's by Kim McMillan. And it's so true. And anyone that's known me for even a small amount of time has seen the stages that comes and goes, the I don't want to say failures, but the trips, the falls, the stumbles, the having to rebuild from nothing. It didn't start getting really better until I really truly understood how to love myself. And I'm still actively working on it every single day, but it's a process. And when you start learning how to do it, man, you just want to learn more and more and more. If there's any addiction to ever have, I think that's the one. Take a few moments to reflect on ways you loved yourself today. What did you leave behind that wasn't healthy? It could be an addiction, a mindset. It can be a bad thought about yourself. It could be a resentment, an anger towards somebody else. It could be anything. Think about it. Understand what it was. And celebrate yourself for letting it go, because you're already 10 steps ahead of the pack. 424 on the clock. Alright, can I have an angel number for my Leos? I'm not trying to spend all day doing these because they get too long and people... 4444. Stable foundations, blessing in disguise, obstacles, resilience. Okay, this is how we build our stable. This is why I needed to reiterate this. Obstacles, resilience, strength, character building, experience, and transformation. Challenges may lie ahead, but you have the strength to overcome them. If you felt lost, know that the winds of change are now blowing in your favor. Though some things may fall apart, you're building the foundation for something better. Stay strong and keep moving forward. And that is how I've lived my life, no matter what happened. And I can always look back and figure out what it is I learned and why. And when we get to that point, we're good. And when we don't hold on to things we want, the things we want, the things we learn, all of those things, we learn that we want them, we give it to God, and let it go. We have to release them. And if you got to walk away and start from zero or from scratch, doing it over and over and over, one thing you know is you can, you've already done it. You've mastered it. So really nothing anyone throws in your way is going to stop you. You're just going to climb, get stronger, better, faster. And when you get to that point, you become amazing. 555 on the clock. Thank you, Spirit. Affirmation. I breathe calmly and easily. I'm safe in this moment. This is that presence, that moment for part of my tea. It's the most important part. That is the backbone of my business that I started. That launches on the 10th of October. That's what it's about. And when we can take that small little moment and find a way to extend it out to 2 minutes, to 3 minutes, to 5 minutes, do it 2 times a day, 3 times a day, 20 times a